Friends, it is a joy to be with you this morning. It is a joy to be here in this beautiful place, ready to worship our Lord. Let us take this time and prepare our hearts as we begin to worship.
And as they sat and ate, Jesus said to them, "One of you will betray me."
I am Thaddeus, one of the disciples who Jesus called to become an apostle. Jesus chose 12 of us to become cornerstones of the new kingdom, just as there were 12 tribes, cornerstones of the old Jewish kingdom. I feel unworthy to be numbered among his apostles, but he selected me. I well remember the night. After a night of prayer, he called us to him and gave us authority over unclean spirits and the ability to heal all manner of disease and infirmity. Then he commissioned us to go forth and preach the word that the kingdom of heaven is at hand. He told us to be as wise as serpents and innocent as doves, since he was sending us to be sheep among wolves. It is enough, he said, that the student be like his teacher and the servant as his master. I was in Jerusalem when he gave the great invitation, "Come unto me, all that labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. For my yoke is easy and my burden is light." And now he who came to share men's burdens has a burden thrust upon him. Which one of us can it be? Who is the traitor? The man we least suspect? Or will it be all of us that betray him before the night is over? Philip and Peter and Judas and John and even Thaddeus? Is it I? Is it I?
My brother Andrew and I were fishing on the Sea of Galilee, casting our nets, when Jesus came by and said, "Follow me, I will make you fishers of men." So we immediately set down our nets and followed him. One morning he asked us, "Simon, get your nets, put out into the deep and fish." But I said, "Master, we have toiled all night and we have caught nothing." But we did as he asked, and lo, we caught so many fish that we had to have other boats to come and help contain our catch. When we returned to shore, I fell at his feet and said, "I am not worthy. I am a sinful man." But he said, "You will now be fishers for men." In fact, he changed my name from Simon to Peter. So when I confessed him as the Son of the living God near Caesarea Philippi, he told me that I would build the rock, and upon that rock he would build a church. But when I soon protested that he go to Jerusalem to be murdered by evil men, he rebuked me and said, "Get behind thee, Satan. So I am a mixture of good and evil, of godliness and devilishness. Tonight, he told us that one of us would betray him. But I promised to follow him even until death. But he warned me that before the cock crew thrice, 3 times, I would deny him. I know that the others call me the big fisherman, but I feel small and unworthy before him. So, will I deny him? And if I do, what will he do? Will he rebuke me? Will he deny me? Will he close the doors to the kingdom? If I knew who the scoundrel was that would betray him, I would pierce him with this very knife. But perhaps it is my heart that I would pierce. God grant that it not be so. But I keep asking, is it I? Is it I?